Hello, Animal Crossers. So today I am welcoming you to Cookie. Cookie is my very first island. If you saw my previous video for Honeybell, my four-season island, then you would know it is my secondary island. Cookie came first, and that is because I knew nothing about Animal Crossing. I'd never played it, never heard of it, didn't take it seriously, didn't think I was going to like it. Which is why Bear is the resident representative and not myself. So that's kind of fun. That means I have to switch to his account every time I want to do any kind of terraforming. All right, real quick, I'm going to give you guys a tour of Cookie, but let's check out the map for a second just so I can show you who all lives here. And like I said, we have myself and Bear, and then we have Lucky, Shino, Wolfgang, Teddy, Mary, Eric, Maple, Molly, Poppy, and Pecan, or Pecan if you're one of those type of people. Okay, so as you can see, here are all our building locations. I'm not that great at terraforming, so as you probably noticed, everything's kind of squared off. All right, coming in, you see this little area with the signs, and I saw this little thing with the two signs and the flower cart behind it, somewhere like maybe Pinterest or a Facebook group. But I thought it was great because I have one of those kind of strange islands where the entrance is too close, but not lined up and or close enough. So anyway, we have a little picnic area over here as well as a place to wait on your next flight, as you saw. And of course, the theme for this island isn't really anything other than semi natural, but it is green, white, and yellow as the main theme. Hello, Shino. I'm gonna go back that way. As you can see, the most fashionable of the Able sisters, Label, is here today. So, like, I had room for like an entrance and I had room for something in front of resident services, but it had to either all be one thing or both be very small. I didn't know to reroll, pick the perfect island, pick the perfect name, all that kind of stuff when I started playing. I'm also not great at decorating beaches. I think it was just easier on Honeybell because Honeybell had such an incredibly broad theme, and it gave me so much to work with. Whereas yellow, green, and white, I mean, it is pretty open to interpretation. Yeah, you can pick up some ice cream right there. You can do a little camping. You can come over here and just rest or be a lifeguard for the day. Who knows? But yeah, so my beaches are kind of bare. I'm just going to go ahead and get that out of the way. That is just fact. As we're running through here, I am going to stop and show you the resident houses. I do feel like you don't really see a lot of videos of people showing off the inside of their houses. So I'm going to do that. Now, for Bear's house, it is mostly green. Like I said, green is both of our favorite colors. So getting the green airport was a really lucky thing. Of course, when I started, I didn't even know that there were other colors you could get. So that was fun. Of course, I really wanted a blue one after I knew, which is why Honeybell has blue. Because I just kept re-rolling until I got to the airport color I wanted. And I didn't really think about much of the other stuff. So you can tell. All right, here is Bear's kitchen. It's pretty comfy, cozy, like plain and simple. It's not super ornate. It's just a very relaxed kind of kitchen. And that, I mean, I guess that pretty much speaks to who he is as a person. He's kind of just a very relaxed person. Again, that's why his living room is kind of simple, easygoing, not really crazy. I think that in comparison to Honeybell, where everything is really big and crazy and crammed full of interesting stuff, Cookie is just very simple and relaxed. So here's our kind of chill bamboo bathroom. And I feel like everybody puts their bathroom in this back room. Like, that is when I do see houses, 90% of the time, the bathroom is in the back and the kitchen is to the left. So this house is just literally what you would expect, I guess. Well, I guess not, because technically the kitchen is to the right in this house. Our library slash den slash study room is here to the left. And I think out of all the rooms, this one is most like Bear in real life. Like, this is probably the room that he would say he liked the most, I think. All right, so now we're gonna go check out our bigger rooms by heading down to the basement, which actually isn't, I mean, I guess it's still a basement in this house, but like it is a little greenhouse room. In case you want to grow some plants, we've got plenty of light with these big arched windows. Get some little snacks going on there. I've never actually had one of those like little moon cake things, but they look delicious and now I want to have one in real life. Alright, I'm now heading upstairs to our little kind of attic room is your main bedroom. I guess it's the only bedroom, come to think of it. Yeah. Anyway, I love the snow falling walls so much. It is definitely my favorite wallpaper of the entire game. I mean, I don't know. The firework wall is pretty up there, and so is the Aurora Borealis wall. Oh, the Stormy Night wall. Honestly, I love all of the moving walls. Like, they're it. I don't always find, like, the best use for them in the houses. Like, they don't really always go with everything, but they are really pretty. All right, so we are gonna go next door and check out my house now. And of course, back here we have kind of our little woodworking area. There's a garbage can back there, another little greenhouse, a grill. Let's see what we got going on in my mailbox. I'm betting junk mail, bills, bank statements, the usual. All right, and then we're gonna head around in here. My house is a little more decorative than Bear's, I think, but like not insanely so. This island, like I said, is just so simple in comparison to Honeybell. All right, so we have a little dining area, we have a little living room area, we have my workbench, which I didn't realize how crooked that wall hanging over it is. I need to fix that. That was my bad. I even though I've watched back this video a couple of times before doing the voiceover, I still only just now noticed. All right, here is my super happy, sunshiny, sunflowery bathroom. Again, the bathroom is always in the back. All right, and then let's peep over this way. And here's my kitchen. We've got some cream soup on the stove, some little cute teddy bear toast. In real life, I have a toaster that does Hello Kitty faces on my toast. So the fact that this one did teddy bears and it's green just absolutely won my heart. I'd love to find one in real life. We're gonna head out this way. All right, let's go across. And here is our downstairs bedroom. And I honestly really love the way the fan blows like the plant leaves. It blows the little star on the moon chair. Like, I love that the game added all those little details. Honestly, even though there were things that could have been done different or better or, whatever, Animal Crossing is still just a really incredible game. Like, just genuinely, absolutely awesome. All right, let's check out the upstairs. And now, in real life, my favorite colors are green and pink. So I love a lot of the pink things in Animal Crossing. I'm very girly, that kind of stuff. So I kind of did my best to kind of blend in like the yellow and green theme, and well, yellow, green, and white with some pinks, some blues, all the stars, flowers, like all the really really cutesy stuff. Which, honestly, this room is probably the most like I would have my real life bedroom in terms of like, just super cutesy, stuffed animals, playful stuff, twinkle lights, all that. All right, and now for our basement room. Okay, here we go. Now, this one, honestly, I love this quilted furniture set. This is my favorite print, but I also really like the one that's like blue and yellow and white. It's got kind of like the stars and stuff. I think that one's really, really cute. Um, Like, I just love how cozy and comfortable it looks. All right, so that's pretty much it for the houses. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys out and around and give you the rest of the tour. It's funny because the dream address for Cookie and the dream address for Honeybell are both saved on rainy days. I have no idea that it just happened to be raining in both places, but what on earth did I? Oh, huh. Okay, well, it looks like I dropped some customization kits earlier and didn't realize it. That's the thing. When something falls behind a tree, good luck finding it. All right, we're gonna go this way. And you can see there's a bridge to a middle section that I'll show you guys here in a bit. Over here, let me see. Let me see, I haven't visited Cookie since I finished it really, and same with Honeybell. Okay, here's our movie theater, a little community movie area. So our residents can come and hang out, sit down, eat snacks, and watch some movies. I don't I don't really know what I was doing at this point besides just running around like aimlessly like a wild person. But I know movie theaters have been super popular. Everybody's been doing them lately, so it's not really that interesting. But I still think it was really cute. Okay, and here we have this little cafe area, and then that kind of leads behind. You can see the farmer's market where you can buy some dumplings, some flowers, some grains and vegetables and fruits. And I wanted a farmer's market, but the one on Honeybell is really elaborate, and I only had a small space left, so the one on Cookie is just much simpler. All right, and then if we kind of poke around over this way, the beaches over here have a little more on them. Like this one has like a cool little, picnic area. You can grill some food or come over here and light a firework in the dream address. Then we have our peninsula on this side. Now, Cookie and Honeybell both have their peninsulas on the right. I think one is lower than the other one. So I think Honeybell's is lower down, but they're still just like not that far apart. And then their piers are both on the left. Again, one's up a little higher than the other, but they're pretty much the same. And I meant to run across that middle area to show you. I don't know if I actually do in this video. I recorded it like weeks ago and never got to do voiceover until now. But here we have the museum area. And honestly, like, I can't stand the fact that the door doesn't line up with any of the stairs. So, like, I have to do it like this, where it's like a double rail and it's like further apart. All right, here we have the camping area. And it looks like we have a camper, so we can roast some marshmallows, sit out in the chairs with our friends and have a conversation, do some fishing or work on stuff. What do we have here? We have Spork. All right. Well, unfortunately for Spork, I don't need any new residents. Everybody here is happy, so hopefully he enjoys his donut and his vacation, and then he can head out. Okay, so I don't think I ever go back through that middle section, but it's actually it's kind of like a big island area similar to how this campground is. It's got some benches in the middle, and that's literally it. And you didn't really miss much. All right, up here we have the neighborhood. I'm gonna run to the back of it right quick and kind of show you from the back to the front. Everybody kind of has like little cute yards. They're not super customized. So here's Mary's. I wanted to do kind of customized yards, but most of what it just didn't go with the island in a lot of cases. So here we go. Yeah, we are at the back of the island. Honestly, I love Mary, but she's probably at some point going to get replaced by Ankha. I feel like Ankha would look better, especially because she matches Wolfgang's coloring. And then we have Wolfgang over here. His yard, because it is, where the secret beach is, he actually has a little walkway. He can sit up here, talk with his friends about fishing well into the night. He's got some fish drying, some fishing poles. He can come down here and fish by the light of the lighthouse. So that was his whole yard, is he got his own fishing area. Like, that's the best I could do. Oh, my goodness. Mary made a face like I grabbed her bottom when I walked by. All right, here we go. We got this little area. So here's Shino's yard. She's got little like some of the little Sanrio stuff. She's got some lucky bamboo back there. Little bench to sit on. Here is Lucky's area. He's got some pumpkin carving going on over there. And then we're gonna come down this way. Oops, sorry, Pecan. As far as Pecan's yard goes, it's like another cute little seating area. Their yards aren't really anything too crazy. Same up for over here with Poppy. I saw a yard similar to this, and I think they had some different stuff and different colors, but I thought it was really cool, so I tried to do like my own take on it. All right, over here is Maple's house, and she's going to be selling mushroom goods, I guess, to make a couple extra dollars to buy more books. All right, and here's Teddy's house. He's got like a cute little seating area, little mushroom umbrella going over his couch. All right, so this is a land bridge. So if you look, Eric and Molly's houses are actually on the next level, um, like the ground level, I guess. All right, over here we have Nook's Cranny. I actually took the fossils, and to keep any more from spawning, because you will always have at least 6 spawn on your island, I buried them. So all 6 of them are on my island, but I don't have to ever worry about any more popping up. Not that it matters, because I put like clear pavers over everything so that I wouldn't get weeds, I wouldn't get gyroids, anything popping up. All right, so we have Able Sisters over here. And I wanted the stores to kind of be close, but not like super close. I wanted them to have their own kind of identity thing going on. I don't know why I didn't just go down the stairs over there because it's the same. So they meet here. There's a little bench back there you can sit. All right. And like I said, you can sit over there, wait for the airport, or you can come over here to resident services again. And again, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I think I'm going to show you Molly's house. All right, here we go. Molly is always talking about leaving her laundry out while it was raining. So this is perfect. Like, she's been doing her laundry and she's left it out, and now it's raining and she hasn't gone out to get it. She's going to have wet clothes forever. We are going to run up this way. And I'm definitely going to leave the dream address in the description for you guys. So if you want to go and check out that little area behind my house, it's like a little island. You certainly can. Like I said, you're not really missing a whole bunch, but if you want to check this island out again, or if you want to check out Honeybell, I will leave the dream address for that too. So up here we have kind of this romantic area. There's like some marble statue stuff going on, a little seating spot. It comes down into our garden. So here you can see all our veggies. And this area is another area where I kind of saw something like it on either Pinterest or like a Facebook group. I just kind of tried to do as much of my own twist on it as I could. Um, so here's my orchard. I've got like all my main trees. This gardening area is not nearly as big as Honeybell's. All right, here we have this little area where you can, kind of plant stuff, wash your hands off, put stuff in the greenhouse. And then we are gonna go some way. I don't know why I decided to go back this way. It is not the way I meant to go, and I realized that and head back. Okay, we're gonna come down here. We have a little bench where you can have a little place to sit. And we have a nice warm bonfire there. And this coffee area has been all over Pinterest and Facebook groups. Again, I kind of tried to put some little twists to it. It's not like it's pretty close to the original though, honestly. All right, and then we have Eric's house over here with his little garden. He's got a little windmill. There's a bunny snitching vegetables, probably. All right, and then we're gonna go out this way. All right, we have a place for you to bring your coffee and sit and, watch the fish or sit over here and feed them or whatever. But check out these beaches. These beaches are really, this side is really empty. Like, we have a bonfire, and that's pretty much it. Other than like a handful of seashells here and there. Then we've got like this really like rusted gazebo because the ocean air has rusted it. All right, and then wow, these beaches are so boring and so bare. I just really didn't know what to do with them. So, like again, Honeybells are so elaborate that cookies, I just really wanted simple. We do have this area over here, which is like a little pirate cove area. This is probably the most exciting thing on the whole on the whole beach. Maybe on the whole island. Alright, and then here's our pier with Cap'n. And again, like the pier on Honeybell is on the same side but slightly higher up. And the peninsula is on the same side as on Cookie, except for slightly lower down. Okay, we have Flamingo Falls over here. Look at all those flamingo babies. And honestly, I think I planted the seeds and they were supposed to grow into like full-size coconut trees, but did not. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Either way, they look cool. I'm happy with it. And then here we have our boat dock with the hula girl printed, like little areas for you to buy your fish food and such as that. So I had seen a couple of different versions of the boat dock done. I know a lot of people have it. So I kind of did my best to do a version that was like I don't know if I saw this one before or if it was mixed together with stuff. But anyway, here we are. That was everything on Cookie pretty much. Again, Cookie was my first island. It has 2,125 plus hours, and like I don't always check in as often as I should. I really love this island. It took a lot of tearing down, putting back up, tearing down, putting back up, and it's finally somewhere where I'm really truly happy with it. Obviously, I need to adjust a thing here or there, like that crooked painting or whatever it was in my house. Here I'm making like all the little expressions. But hopefully you guys enjoyed Cookie. Again, I will leave the dream addresses for this and Honeybell in the comments, as well as a link to my Instagram. It's really, really new, so I probably have like 40 or 50 followers, like not that many. Like all of this is very, very new to me, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next video.